Okay, so the first thing you're gonna need is obviously some flowers of your choice. I decided to go with these pink roses. You're also gonna need some of these Ferrero Rocher chocolates. And you're also gonna need some of these baking sticks that you can find at the supermarket or at any craft store. I'm gonna be using a heart-shaped box this time around, but you can use whatever you want. And you're also going to use a color of your choice. This time I'm doing black. I'm also going to be using this Min Wax fast drying spray for the sake of time because I am doing it at night and I do want to finish it. I want it to dry fast. And as always, if you've been following me, you know I always use the Krylon Crystal Clear acrylic coating. This is just to add extra protection to your box so no water soaks through it. You're also going to be needing some floral foam. You got to make sure it's the foam for fresh flowers because we are going to be soaking it in this bowl, which you're also going to need a bowl. Okay, so my box is all sprayed as you can see. And the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to fit our foam into the box. I do suggest cutting it into shape so it fits before you soak it because it just makes life a lot easier rather than if you soak it and then put it in the box. I suggest soaking it before. So I went ahead and I sized it into the box. Don't worry about it not looking precise. You're not going to be able to see it anyways. Now you're going to go ahead and take your bowl and you're pretty much just going to soak your foam in there. I like to soak my foam for a total of 15 minutes just to make sure it's nicely soaked. Okay, so while your foam is soaking, you're going to go ahead and grab a piece of your cellophane wrap and you're going to go ahead and just put it over your box. So you're just going to go ahead and lay it over your box. It doesn't really matter if it's, you know, sticking out because at the very end we're going to go ahead and just cut around it. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes and I'm just going to go ahead and put my foam and fix it into our box. Now we're going to go ahead and start placing our flowers in there. An easy trick that I found, instead of taking all your flowers and having to cut them down one by one and making a bigger mess, I just roll the sleeve down of the bouquet down and I actually cut them in place instead of taking them out one by one. It just makes life so much easier and you don't have a lot of mess to clean up after. And yeah, so you're gonna go ahead and cut one flower. Don't cut it too short, only because we're trying to see what size we want. And if that's the size that you want, you just go ahead and kind of eye it and make sure you're cutting the rest of your flowers the same size. As you can see right here, it was a little too tall to my liking, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it a little bit. Okay, and what we're gonna start doing is we're gonna go ahead and start putting our roses all around the heart shape of the box. That's the first thing that we're gonna go ahead and do. Okay, so now that we have put our roses all around and we shaped it into the heart, we're gonna move on and we're gonna use our chocolate now. And we're also gonna use our baking sticks that I told you. You can find these at any supermarket in the baking aisle or even at any craft store. And then you're also going to be needing some hot glue. Okay, so I ended up using a total of 9 chocolates, and I'm just gonna go ahead and line them up in rows by 3. Okay, so now that I went ahead and put in my chocolates, I do have a few gaps, and I'm just gonna go ahead and fill those gaps in with more roses. Alrighty guys, and this is how adorable our little arrangement looks. Now you're more than welcome to just leave it as is, but I'm gonna go ahead and add some pink ribbon to it that I had lying around from a bouquet my husband got me, I think for Mother's Day. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and add this cute little ribbon to it to give it an extra touch, but you don't have to, it's optional. Alrighty guys, and it is all finished. I really love how it came out and how it looks. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe, as that helps my channel continue to keep growing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!